Thanks for watching Community Update for Friday, May 22nd. I'm Steve Erickson. Governor Tim Walz announced this week plans to slowly reopen restaurants shuttered amid the pandemic, but critics say his plans don't go far enough. Under phase 2 of his Stay Safe Minnesota plan, outdoor dining will be allowed in Minnesota starting June 1st. Social distancing must be maintained, and no more than 50 patrons are allowed at any one time. Restaurants and bars will be able to continue to offer takeout, curbside, and delivery services, which has been the case for the past 2 months.
This has been challenging times. I wish I could tell you this was a clear cut, that there was a book we could open, that there was an algorithm that we could plug in that was absolutely perfect. I have to weigh first and foremost the safety of Minnesotans and balance that against our long-term economic well-being and our mental health and our societal well-being.
Reservations are required for outdoor dining. Also, face masks are required for workers and strongly recommended for customers. Hospitality Minnesota released a statement that said in part that the governor's decision leaves many businesses behind, ones that cannot host patrons in an outdoor patio setting. Also starting June 1st, salons, barbershops, and tattoo parlors can reopen with a maximum capacity of 25%. Appointments and masks are required. Campgrounds and charter boats can open following certain guidance, and organized youth sports can resume with certain rules, but no games are allowed. Many small retail businesses started reopening this week after being closed for nearly 2 months due to the coronavirus. CTN Steve Antis visited shops in downtown Anoka, where owners are happy to be back in business.
We are open for business.
After weeks in lockdown, the traffic along Anoka's historic downtown finally brought in some foot traffic.
This is kind of my life, and I'm very happy to be back.
Sandra Pirtle and her family have owned Peterson Shoes since 1962. For them, business practices include practicing social distancing.
We also got this face mask that we just got in.
Chairs are set further apart for customers as part of the new guidelines.
We have a lot of hand sanitizers. We sanitize the furniture. We have a lot of wipes that we wipe down things with. We have some wands that have the ultraviolet light that we can sanitize footwear with.
Like every other merchant, the new guidelines are tailored to each business. Whether they offer drop-off, to-go, or curbside service, it's best to read the signs.
Everybody isn't open yet, but we're getting closer.
Peter Turok is the president of the Anoka Area Chamber of Commerce and has kept close tabs on their 600-member businesses hit hard by the pandemic.
We have had members that have gone down. I am aware of 4. I'm aware of a number of others that are seeing how it goes.
In an effort to help out small businesses, the Chamber created the Shopping Local Matters campaign.
For some of our ma-pas and these smaller businesses, the dollar that a person could spend at one of those local businesses will matter more to them now than it ever has in their existence.
Traffic has been fairly slow. People are happy to be out, but I think they're slowly coming back into what we might call norm.
In Anoka, I'm Steve Antis reporting for Community Update.
The Anoka Area Chamber is also a business which organizes Anoka Riverfest each summer. Due to the pandemic, Riverfest is being pushed back to September 26th this year. Malls are also starting to reopen. On Thursday, Northtown Mall and Blaine welcome back customers. Mall officials say reopening dates for individual tenants may vary, so call ahead or check out Northtown Mall on Facebook or Instagram for the most up-to-date information. The mall will be open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sundays from noon to 6 p.m. Some city facilities are back open to the public this week. Following the end of the governor's stay-at-home order, City Hall and the Public Works Building reopened to the public on Monday. You will notice some changes if you visit. Hand sanitizer has been placed at every entrance and service window. Plexiglass dividers have been installed in certain areas, and there's new signs to help with social distancing. Visitors are strongly encouraged to wear a face mask and should not enter any city facility if they are sick. The Coon Rapids Ice Center, Coon Rapids Civic Center, and Coon Rapids Senior Center remain closed until further notice. Lawmakers in St. Paul concluded the 2020 legislative session on Monday without the passage of a bonding bill. A $2 billion public works bill failed in the House on Saturday, and a bonding bill half that size failed in the Senate on Sunday. but lawmakers will likely be called back for a special session. Governor Walz recently extended the peacetime emergency until June 12th. Another extension would automatically trigger a special legislative session. Filings for public office opened across the state on Tuesday. Here in Coon Rapids, 4 of the 7 seats on the City Council are up for re-election this fall. As of noon on May 22nd, here's who's filed. For at-large, Pat Carlson. In Ward 1, incumbent Brad Griskowiak. And in Ward 2, incumbent Bill Kicker. So far, no one has filed in Ward 4. You can find more information on the Secretary of State's website, including the most up-to-date candidate filing list. Filings close on Tuesday, June 2nd. If you've been cleaning at home and have paperwork that needs to be shredded, you'll want to check out an upcoming event. The city will be hosting a paper shredding event on Saturday, June 6th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. or until the trucks are full. It will take place in the City Hall parking lot. Cars will enter off 111th Avenue and then exit back out onto Robinson Drive. There is a limit of 3 boxes per vehicle. Volunteers will unload it from your trunk so there's no person-to-person contact. Time now for Business Spotlight. This month we check out Leroy's Customs, which offers everything from paint jobs to collision repair.
We built this building in 1989. Leroy established a name real quick, and they were painting all those van conversions, the custom paint on the vans, the truck conversions, and doing airbrush work. So that's where we got our start, was that van industry and truck industry, and everybody's seen ribbons and bow ties on trucks in the 70s and 80s in the Midwest, and they were Leroy's. Say it's a custom paint job. We generally get them in here, we work with them, what's their taste, what do they like, what colors do they like, what don't they like, and we normally image up something. It's a 5 to 7 day turnaround on our average custom paint jobs. Truck accessories are big parts of our business. Truck toppers, lift kits on trucks, wheels and tires. We do leather interiors. We do a lot of electronics, we do sound, we do auto starts to heated seats. We do reconditioning repairs. Pretty much automotive, if it's out there, we do it. We have people, I kid you not, have come all the way from Vancouver for their paint jobs. We have customers drive from Tennessee, Florida. Our happiest customer is the customer that gets right in there and they get to pick the color, they get to pick the design, and when you see the smile on their face when they leave, that's really special.
A lot of plans are being altered by the coronavirus, including wedding ceremonies, but that didn't stop a local couple from tying the knot at home this week. And they got a few surprise guests in the form of a wedding parade on Thursday afternoon. Members of the fire department took part. Katie Hausker and David Vale were wed in a small backyard ceremony. Katie is a nurse at Mercy Hospital. Her great-aunt organized the parade.
We just feel that being a first-line worker, they needed some extra special love today, having to cancel. It was tough for them to have to change their wedding date and not have everybody there because, like I said, we're kind of a family that loves to hug and kiss and get together.
The couple plans to renew their vows in August in front of all of the family and friends who were supposed to be at Thursday's ceremony. Katie's mom and dad are also nurses, and we thank them for their service. COVID-19 may have canceled their in-person graduation ceremony, but students at Anoka Ramsey Community College still received special recognition for their achievements. Earlier today, the college hosted a drive-up recognition event for graduates. Faculty and staff cheered for the students as they drove through the parking lot to a tent where they received a special recognition box. The box included a graduation program, cap and tassel, diploma cover, and more. The Coon Rapids campus had nearly 900 graduates this spring. Congratulations to all of them. All right, that is going to do it for us today. Have a safe Memorial Day weekend, and we'll see you back here again in June.